Hey guys, Sarge here with the May 3rd, 1942 combat replay from my 1v1 against Invictus on War of the Pacific Admirals Edition. There's going to be some heavy bombing at Mole Mine. I did end up deciding to do a few days of heavy bombing before my attack to soften them up before I just double said the same thing twice, but that unit north of Cyan that should have been obliterated last turn is going to get obliterated this turn. So I'm looking forward to seeing that thing get melted. He does bombard Kopang with heavy cruisers. Damage to my float planes, causes 106 casualties. Hits the runway a lot. And he's landing at Cinnabang as well. Off of Sumatra. Air AM phase. And he does have Helens now in China. I didn't notice it, but he told me that he has a new army bomber now. Still bombing Bandwang. He drained my supply really quickly at Bandwang, actually. Of course, he got one of my guns. Why wouldn't he? Ooh, got a Sally. Outright destroyed that. That bastard! He hit Kienko. Here's those Helens. Brand spanking one squadron Helens. Oh, that is something I forgot to turn off. Damn commander's discretion. Where's my planes? Where's all my planes? Why does he get his airstrikes? Excuse me. Where's mine? Are you kidding me? Well, it's a good thing I didn't end up attacking this turn, because there would have been no damn support. Land phase. Bombardment goes first. Right, let's see the non-factor casualties from these bombardments. 60 casualties to 106 casualties. And he's bombarding a Bandwang. He takes 32, I take 8 casualties. He takes Ciboria with part of the 42nd Naval Guard unit. And he does attack at Kopang. Thankfully do hold. He takes 600 casualties, 3 destroyed squads, 64 disabled. I take 200 casualties, 2 destroyed squads and 3 disabled. He didn't have any. His leaders were worse, his supply was worse, I had better terrain, forts. I did have disruption from his bombardment. So that was 157. He lost about just under half of his assault strength in that one. Here's my bombardment now. He has 4 full divisions, 5 divisions. I actually take more casualties than him. I lose 2 engineers and a vehicle. He loses 1 vehicle. And then Allied, let's see this. Bleh. Retreat. That was a retreat. That should have been killed. I still lose 2,000 casualties though. Okay. So he takes 4,600 casualties. He loses 241 squads, 7 engineers, 30 guns. I lose 27 squads and 4 engineers. That's basically just his entire unit though. Because yeah, that's his, at the very least his, I don't even know what's left here, probably support squads. Oh well, I'll take being able to annihilate that unit. Couple fortification expansions, and Kang, that's a nice one. Along a very defensible road. And then, let's see. Let's get to the end of this so I can go get the San Diego, Woodworth, getting some USMC Engineer Aviation Battalion, and one other thing. Let's just jump into the blank turn. It was probably weather that made it so I couldn't, deal with the, why can't I think of it? Being able to take off and go after him. There we go. I said the words. A lot of singles today. He did lose a transport Sally to ops. Don't know what he's doing with that. Let's see. I have these guys going to Kure Island. The 2nd and 3rd Marine Raider Battalions to go take Kure and use it as a closer staging spot for Midway. Actually, is this spotted yet? No. That's good. And then I'm going to give the moving orders. This just needs a few days. I can probably just say undock. We can cancel load fuel, but I want to get as much fuel in as possible. So it looks good there. AK's got to Cape Town. I may have actually forgot to give those guys orders from yesterday. Transporting supplies to Chengdu. Oh yeah, and I was transporting the Sparrow Battalion from Darwin to Kopang as well, which has probably helped in that defense immensely. Good, strong, and experienced battalion. Not many troops are there right now, though. I did start pretty late. Get Atlanta class. Miyoko has pretty been sunk. I don't know if this is confirmation, but that would be nice if I got Miyoko. Infantry regiment. Is that one of the perma-restricted ones? Yeah, it is a perma-restricted unit. Did get this nice unit. Just plop engineers on an island and keep going. And then over here, let's see, weather is still thunderstorms. Come on, guys. Look at all the bombers I have here. I have 200 bombers that are here to hit him at Mall Mine. Oh, and the first of my units over here got around. I'm going to try and get him into here and here. So I can just walk around that. So this guy's 34 guns. He retreated across the river. And then I'm just going to go sit back in this hex now. And recuperate my supply from kind of stupid, but I kind of want to just spice up the campaign a bit. Oh, and also I messed with the supply requirement stuff. Well, not really requirement, but I remembered that I had this turned on to yes, so I had 1,000,000 supply sitting here. So I turned that off, and then immediately 140,000 just plunged into Rangoon. Which means I now have supply at Mole Mine. I thought that was hilarious. Probably probably also gives a boost of supply into China as well. With that. Loading up the 11th Indian Division to go sit on Colombo and take replacements. And I did decide to turn around this supply convoy since I did get all that supply in. I'm just going to go dump it on Colombo. Let's see. Still, nothing is spotted over here. But I need to get some... Oh yeah, because I taken him out. But I'm at Horn Island though. I need to get like AA and stuff in here. And just those fighters from Pearl over here. SIGINT reports. Don't think I've opened those yet. He's got some artillery at Changsha. Probably moved those from here, and he's going to move them up to here. I don't see how he's going to get me out of this spot right here. He'd have to take the troops around him and attack at Changte. Though I have level 4 forts with the ×2 terrain? Is it? Yeah, ×2 terrain. I'm going to be building Akyab and Chittagong up. I'm now kind of putting units in these farther back bases that I need to have. I need to make sure you can't just drop a micro unit on to keep it and mess up my supply. Like I also need to get a unit to Silchar and Tezpur because that connects the railway to Chittagong. Let's see. Don't think there is anything. These guys, some Hurricane 2Cs, or one or 2C? Yeah, 2C Trops. Those are just starting to produce. And then this has the 10th U.S. Army Air Force headquarters in it. And I cannot think of anything else to go over today. So on that note, I will see you in the next one.